Hello YouTube and welcome back to the FIFA 17 Sunderland career mode. I'm going to start this episode off with a squad report as we haven't had one in a while because there is a lot more players in, so all the ones I recorded before are poor because they didn't get all the players. Luckily I've done this one faster, so you should get all the players in as you can see here. But I want to start off by saying I apologize as it has been around about a week since I last uploaded. That is because I've had no free time. I've been very busy and just every day I've had plans and people's been at home, so I haven't been able to record audio. But luckily I'm on my own at the minute, so I can record some footage and audio, and hopefully this will be uploaded tonight as long as my internet doesn't screw up once again. But anyway, we have a really good chance here as we play the first game of the episode, which is against Hull City. Unluckily, Andre Gray misses the chance and it remains at 0-0. Anyway, this is one of the final games of the season left, and as you can see, that is such poor defending from our team. They're able to just pass it in so easily, and Hernandez just side foots it into the back of the net. Don't know what the commentators are saying Hull with a better side for. Up to that point they really weren't. It just came off his toe and into the bottom right corner. Pretty unlucky from our goalkeeper because he had no help from the defence, but that's pretty similar to Sunderland in real life, isn't it? But anyway, as you can see, not long till half-time, we pick up the ball and try and make a chance. Djilabodji gives it away to Robert Snodgrass. Snodgrass then beats Djilabodji far too easily, gives it to Abel Hernandez. He gives it to Livermore, who has a shot, and what a save by Vito Manone to keep the game at 1-0. And you can see they're trying to get forward again. Djilabodji with a poor clearance, but luckily Kone makes sure it gets away. Larson picks it up here in one of his final games for the club, which is sad to say, but it was my incompetence that led to it. But he gave it to Van Aanholt. Larson back through, Andre Gray runs into it, gives it to Fabio Barini, and what a save that was by the goalkeeper. Unlucky that we didn't take a goal there to go 1-1. But anyway, you can see I paused it here to make a substitute. I really should have trimmed this clip down, but actually no, I don't pause to make a substitute. I paused it and pressed play. No idea why I did that, but anyway, you can see we get back on with Manone gave it out as we try and pass it out of the back. Great ball from Barini over the top to Andre Gray. He takes it inside onto his left foot and hits the post before Marshall pushes it out for a corner. But anyway, you can see in the last minute here, they get the ball down the line. Diomande picks it up. He cuts in, runs into the box, gives it to Robertson, who gives it to Mason, who gets so lucky there. He takes the shot. It's blocked by Larson, who runs past him then, and it lands straight to his feet, so he can volley it into the back of the net. Obviously, Mason was a decent player when we had him. As actually Declan John when we had him on the Hull City career mode last season. So actually we were back in the stadium where we played most of our games last FIFA. But anyway, Mason got his goal in there, as that was how that game finished. There will only be 2 games in this episode because there was a fair bit of footage from both. This episode will be a little shorter because there wasn't enough to make it as long of an episode as usual. But anyway, you can see we get into the final game of this episode now, which is at home to Swansea City. The final home game of the 16-17 season, sorry. Craig Farrell picks it up, gives it to Walter Mathis, who puts it in with his left foot first time, and the header by Andre Gray is brilliant. That was such a really well-worked goal. Just Farrell gave it out to Mathis, 2 of the players we picked up from the Youth Academy this season. Mathis put it in on his left foot first time, and a great header into the bottom corner. But anyway, you can see that's how it was at halftime, giving us the 1-0 lead going into the break. As you can see, a lot of youngsters got a chance in this game. But anyway, you can see they come here from kickoff, beat our man down the line, as Jefferson Montero runs down the left-hand side for them, gives it into Llorente. Llorente gives it off to Kingsley, who has a strike and a good save from Jordan Pickford to keep it at 1-0. But anyway, from the resulting corner, they whip it in. Llorente picks it up, gives it back to their player, Sigurdsson, but O'Shea intercepts. He gives it out to Walter Mathis, who tries to take on Dyer, who wins it back. Sigurdsson then gives it in to Llorente. Llorente gives it to Dyer. He runs down the wing, puts it into the box, and Sigurdsson forces a brilliant save from Pickford. How does he not save there? I don't know if anyone can actually remember, but that is very similar to what happened when we played away to Swansea, actually. The exact same thing, whipped in along the floor to Sigurdsson, who had a shot from close range, and it was really well saved. But anyway, they try and come forward again. Gylfi Sigurdsson down the right-hand side, beats his man, puts it in, and Fernando Llorente puts it into the back of the net. 10 minutes after the half-time mark. Pretty poor defending from us, and that is just a shame. But anyway, you can see that is how that game is going to end. That is how the episode finishes. 1-1 draw and 2-0 defeat. Pretty poor this episode, but one game left of the season, which is away to Chelsea. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. If you want to see any more of this career mode, please do subscribe, as that would be much appreciated. But anyway, thanks for watching.